Well, if you're anything like me, you cannot wait to get back on an aeroplane and get onto the beaches or the cities or wherever it is you like to take your break. So let's talk about TUI opening their stores up once again, because we are quite close to that period of time now. April the 12th is when in the UK we are hopefully, fingers crossed, on the roadmap to opening our non-essential stores, which would include the TUI travel agencies. Very excitingly, I've got some insider information to share with you. I went past there the other day and I saw TUI having a staff meeting inside. The lights were on and they picked up the mail. Now, I saw the mail the other day, I saw the no entry sign, I saw all sorts of things, and they've still got up there, you know, like all of the shops, they've got all their Christmas things in the windows, haven't they, where they've not been in because we was put into lockdown. Now, obviously, if you're going in there to book a new holiday, probably there's going to be a few of you, but not as many as people that are going in there to say, what the heck is going on with our trip? I understand you've got things to organise, can you get away or can't you? Refunds and things, but I haven't heard anybody say they haven't had their refund. Please do leave comments down there. Don't make it hateful, make it please respectful of the fact that, you know, this world is out of our control right now, and what can you do except for just go into store, talk to them, get your questions answered and be really nice, because these guys are going to be, you imagine if you was working in a travel agency and you had to deal with all of these queries where people are frustrated and upset. You know, we all like a trip, and if you're going to go into that store and you're going to be another one roaring at them, you know, they're human beings and they are probably full of, well, I don't know, isn't everybody just a little bit full of anxiety about getting back out into the world? Because I think, you know, those who've been off on furlough are now going back and they're like, oh, I actually, you know, lots of people are going to be really excited about that, of course. But I just think if you're going into that store and you're going to be like, oh, it just started raining, and you're going to be going into that store and you're going to be like really getting at them, it's just not very pleasant. So be as nice as you can. Even if it gets frustrating, take a deep breath and say to yourself, okay, I know this isn't your fault. I'm really frustrated and upset. What can we do to resolve this? Equally, if you're going to go into store to book something, be excited about that. I think personally, it might be a time to start thinking about having a little bit of trust. I mean, I don't know about you, but I only want to travel if it's going to be safe. I don't want to travel. I don't mind making those adjustments if we've got to wear a mask on the plane, which is probably likely. I'm going to have some tips for that actually, if you've got to wear a mask on the plane, because I don't know about you, I don't want to take it off for eating and drinking. I'd rather skip that if it's a short haul flight, but I probably will need to drink, so take a little straw. Let's think about that in another video. But I think we've got every reason now to start thinking we might be able to start to get away soon. If it's safe, brilliant. Nothing's going to be the same, I think, for a little while until we get used to the way the new things are working, but I don't know, I want to start sharing more on this channel for you about travel tips and what to do and what is the new TUI news. And I'm also going to talk some more specifically about some particular hotels. I'm really keen to know what you want to see from me on this channel, so please do leave it in the comments below or hop over to one of my Facebook groups which are about travel. I'm in there daily on those, normally daily in the travel groups. So I will see your questions. I do want to know where, I mean, Jasmine and I was talking about it at length last night. We want to try and do it together because I always think it makes a better video if you can react together. And she says she thinks we need to go back to Mallorca. There's a big Mallorca audience that follows this channel, and hello to you if you're one of those. So in the groups, we will be getting back to talking about going away and what an actual trip is going to look like. So what do you think? Let's just hope that the stores will be open soon. You can go in there and speak. I know a lot of people like to speak to an actual person, don't they? So I will check the news later on in the week and give you any more updates from TUI as to what might be happening and when. So I did see somebody had an email from TUI that said, we have cancelled all trips in the current lockdown period. And they said, does this mean we're not going to fly this year? Well, the current lockdown period, of course, is up until forgotten. I don't know when we're actually coming out of lockdown as such, but say it's the 21st of June, for example, which don't quote me on that because it might be 12th of April. I'm not sure when the current lockdown period is like officially finishing, because we've got a, you know, there's different stages, aren't there, in case you don't know. So they haven't actually said, I don't think, at this stage, but I will check that again later this week. Don't think they've actually said when travel is going to start up again. Makes sense. So when the travel does start up again, that's when the lockdown period will be ending, and that's when people's holidays. So if you've got a holiday booked for September, it should, if we follow the roadmap, be going ahead. And that's me. I've got one booked for September. I'll tell you about that in another video, where it is, and do a little review on before, and I think it's going to be amazing. Very excited for that. So yeah, just a little update. You know, TUI are opening their stores. Let's hope, fingers crossed, it looks like they could be. Please be nice to them. Good luck if you are from TUI and you're watching this video. I really wish you the very best. Take care, and leave the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because we'll be doing, like I say, lots more. I'm going to talk about all sorts of things. I've got so many ideas to bring to this channel. So see you next time, and bye bye for now.